Hey guys, I'm going to stick to the same thing I've been doing with the different swamp and whatnot, but today is going to be, this may upload with the Donna part 2 of Last Stop. If it does, then it's that day, but anyways, this story is a time of where it was the ultimate defeat any girl or guy has when involving a crush, and it's a funny one, but you guys can laugh at my complete and utter stupidity with this. But anyways, basically of how this started was this girl, this was back in grade 7. This girl, honestly, at the time, was just downright drop dead gorgeous. This was before I realized she turned into what she was, and this girl is actually the TikTok girl. But, I apologize for that. My dog really does not like the cat being on the couch, apparently. Anyways, it started off normal day, and the day before when it happened, she was dropping hints at me trying to ask her out. She was like, well, do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend or boyfriend or some stuff like that? And for the record, I am neither gay or bi. I don't care if you're gay or bi. You do you. I'm just not gay or bi. I am straight. And it should have been a red flag at the beginning. But anyways, to get back into it. She's dropping hints and everything, and her friend, I was trying to get the courage to ask her out. Then her friend was like, wait a bit, and just see how it goes. Just talk with her today, get to know her a little bit more, then ask her out tomorrow. And get all nice and spiffy for her. And I should have known with the reputation of those girls that there is something wrong. The entire situation, there was something wrong with it. I can't speak, Jesus. Something wrong with it. Okay, and with her, it was difficult was the fact being is that most guys in our class and in the school in general had a very hard time saying no to this girl. And when her friend came up to me, her friend was like, well, she's liked you for a while, right? But you hadn't had the balls to go up to her. Which I'll admit, I didn't, because I'm still like me. I'm sure as hell not a fucking 10. And over the while, I kind of learned how to talk to girls and everything and figure out how to be comfortable with them and then approach that situation better. This is right around the time when I literally just realized that girls were a thing. And it was interesting, to say the least. One time with her and I tried to ask her out was through my friend, and that completely backfired because my friend almost took her out and he turned her down, and yeah, the man actually had balls to turn her down. James, and not his real name, but James, if you ever watch this video, you probably know what it is. You are the OG, and I would have asked your girl out if you wanted to, but I even distracted the teacher for you. Anyways, back into my ultimate this failure, I guess you could say. Basically, I got all nice and spiffy. I put on a dress shirt. I put on a little nice vest, and I put on some cologne and whatnot. I put on some dress shoes. I know it's cheesy and overdone. I even did my hair nice. Did like a little, not like a mohawk, but like, if you know what a mohawk is, but like, instead of it being, I think the turn's vertical. Instead of being vertical, it was horizontal. And it was like where the front of my hair was lifted, because that's how my hairstyle is. And that's how I like it doing. And I was busy trying to get all nice and spiffy. And when I got all nice and spiffy, I was like, okay, this is cool. And my parents, at the time I was living with my grandmother before I went with my parents again. And my grandmother was like, well, what's the occasion? It's not school picture day, is it? And I lied to her because I was all nervous and everything. I was like, yeah, school picture day, bye. And the most awkwardest fucking thing ever. So she probably thought I was doing some sort of drug deal or something, because that my grandmother always overthought. And as I was getting to the school, I had to take the bus because I lived out in the country, and I still do. But I took the bus to school, and long behold, I was so excited. I was hyping myself up. I was like, you can do this. You can do this. I go into the classroom. I look over to where she is, and my heart sinks because she's not in her seat. And I just looked at her friend and was like, where is she? And she's like, she's sick with scurvy or not scurvy, the chicken, salmonella, and she'll be sick for a few weeks. And I just looked at her as like, out of all the times for you to say this, it has to be the day I ask out. And she just was like, I'm sorry. And it's just like, yeah, good sorry does me. And it was the ultimate defeat, I would say. Got all nice and spiffy, and it was for basically nothing, essentially. Anyways, love you guys. Takeaway from this is, don't give up like I did. If you like a girl, go for it. Don't push it, because you'll draw her away. But go for it. And follow your guys' heart for what you believe is right. And at the time, I believe that was right. Anyways, love you guys. Bye.